Good morning, Husky Nation. This is Superintendent Gross, trying something new this school year. Going to call it the Winterset Husky 4x4 with Superintendent Gross. So my hope is every couple of weeks to put a video out covering 4 topics in 4 minutes or less to highlight some of the things going on in our school district. Today, just kind of as we kick off the year and get things started, I want to highlight a couple of things as we move forward. The first one is legislative updates. You've probably heard a lot about some of the legislative changes that passed this last year. All summer we've been working as a district to make sure that we're in compliance and implement those changes, some of which requires us to do a better job of being transparent with the information going home to parents. So one thing I'm going to ask as you move forward and we go through this year is it's really important that we have accurate information on how to contact you. And primarily that's done through emails. And so when you go into your parent portal and register, if you give us an email address that you check regularly, that's really going to help us as we try to communicate and be transparent with you moving forward. For example, one thing that we're required to do is on a lot of surveys that we administer is get prior parental consent. We're going to send that out via email to you most of the time. Sometimes it'll be an actual form that'll come home that we ask you to sign. Really important that you have an email on file that works and that you check regularly so that we're able to get that communication in a timely fashion. So if you can update that, that'd be great. If you have any questions, obviously you can reach out to the administrative office and talk to Jane Ayala. She's our registrar, and my administrative assistant would be happy to assist you in that. Second topic along those lines is rooms. Rooms is a new feature we've added at the 712 campus that runs through our district app. So if you haven't downloaded the district app, really encourage you to do that. Really simple. You go to the App Store or Google, Amazon Store, download the app. That's where we push out notifications around weather. We have a live feed that feeds things going on in our district all the time. Really easy to set that up. There's some information that's been sent out to you that'll help you do that. And that's how you're going to access rooms as well, is through that app. Like other apps that you use, whether that be Team Reach, Facebook, Remind, you're going to have to make sure that you have push notifications turned on in that app. If you do, when we push something out via that, you'll get a notification on your phone that'll allow you to access that information. Also in Rooms, you're able to go in and set up an email notification and how quickly you get those emails. So look for that at the 712 campus and make sure you download the Winterset app. We're really trying to push things out that way. Third topic I'm going to talk about is activities and getting your students to get involved. Obviously, your time in education is pretty short. The more involved kids are, the more connected to school they are, the better they are. And that doesn't always have to be athletics or fine arts, some of the things you think about. There are lots of clubs and organizations that are available to kids. Our high school does a great job of putting information out about those. Lots of opportunities for kids to find things that they connect to or want to do. Look for those activities and connect to those. It'll make their school experience a lot more enjoyable for them. Also may discover something that they have a passion for that they weren't aware of before. So I encourage you to do that. And lastly, I just want to share how excited we are for the 23-24 school year and the opportunity to serve you and your kids. Lots of opportunities to come out and see our kids in activities and support them. They really appreciate that. They notice when the stands are full. Take a chance if you're able to volunteer at the elementary and middle school. Always looking for people to come in and volunteer and engage with our students. I think this could be a great school year. You're going to see lots of things coming out from the district around our strategic plan. Look for those, look for ways to engage. And as always, go Huskies.